know I think about it all the time.
Okay, pause. In no way am I saying that these items will ensure you pass or that you need them to do well, because that would be very elitist of me to say, and I'm not about that. So I'm just sharing you guys what I used to get through my first year of college. So if you have the money to splurge, I recommend these items. But if you don't, it's fine. They're not going to make you pass. And, trust me on that one. So now, just enjoy my desk tour.
This is my setup. It's honestly nothing crazy, nothing extravagant, but I thought I'd show you guys anyways because some of these things I find really useful for college. So I'm going to go over the big boys first. So I have my MacBook Pro, which is honestly my favorite thing for school. This I think I got maybe in 2018 or 2017, but it's super reliable. I love MacBooks. I think Windows are super reliable as well. Something about a MacBook, honestly, it just hits different. So if you're able to get a MacBook, I know they have a bunch of like student discounts and stuff, like around August before school starts, and you can get like free AirPods as well. So I definitely recommend getting a MacBook if you can. Accessories wise, I have this case. It's just this blue case I actually got a while back, which it's pretty good. One of the buttons over here popped off, but other than that, it's pretty good. I think it also came with a keyboard cover, but it would just stretch a lot, and it honestly just wasn't it anymore. So I just took it off, and it also has a screen protector on it. I think I got all of that in a set, and I'll link that down below in the description. I also have a webcam cover. This I got from my school, but I had one before, but it was falling off, so I definitely recommend you get one. They are also from Amazon. This was especially helpful during Zoom. Honestly, I just felt like I needed an extra barrier of protection to make sure my video was off, so that was super helpful. Other gadgets I have is this little cable bite. Honestly, I didn't even care that it was cute. I just needed a cable bite because I need to protect this cable because it tends to bend around a lot. So this I also got from Amazon, but I think they discontinued this specific pack. But they do have a bunch on Amazon as well. I also have this adapter. This is just a USB adapter hub, and it has SD card adapters, USB adapters, because this port is different. I'm not sure what this port is called. I think it's called USB-C, but I'm not really sure. But those are the only two ports that are in a MacBook, just these two. So I thought it was super important that I had one of these, especially as a YouTuber. I need one for the SD card. I also have this HDMI cord to plug into my monitor, so I needed to get one of these adapters. That's one thing that sucks about MacBooks though, is that they only have these two little dongles, but it's okay, because yeah. My next big purchase, honestly my favorite thing that I got for college, is my iPad. I just have the iPad 7th generation, I think. It's just a regular iPad. I have a video of me unboxing it, and all of my accessories are in the description of that video. But I put a bunch of stickers on it. It's just a black case. I got a lot of these stickers from fundraisers or just from school, from shops. I also got these from Redbubble, which are my favorite. And yeah, this is my case. I honestly want to get a new case just because I want to match my laptop with the pastel colors. But this does the job, and it also has a pencil holder, which I recommend also getting if you plan on taking notes on your iPad. Which honestly, that is the main use for my iPad, because I have a laptop as well. I don't really need to type up stuff. But I would say if your main use on the iPad is just writing up notes and stuff with a pen, I would say just get the regular iPad. I think if you want to use it as more of a laptop, I definitely recommend the Pro because it's super cool. But I have this Frank Ocean wallpaper, and then my background is a Vince Staples thing, but I kind of just try to keep my iPad as to more a learning space. I just have everything standard here. I have some apps that I use to edit my thumbnails. I have Gmail, Quizlet, YouTube. I have Microsoft Office apps. I have Canvas, Google Drive, and Notion, Google Apps, and these are the only recreational apps that I have, so I try to really minimalize it because I want my iPad to be strictly for school. And I also have Calculator, Zoom, Spotify, Libby, which is an online library, which I really love, My Study Life, e-textbook app, Model AR, which is really good for organic chemistry. I also have Crunchyroll, which is another leisure app, but I'm going to delete it because, again, school iPad. And then I have Fonto, which I also use. Then I have Fonto, which I just moved into this folder, which is also what I use for thumbnails. And then for my notes, I am a Good Notes gal. I can show you guys some of my notes that I take, just like some of the notes that I take on Good Note. But yeah, that's what's mainly on my iPad. Super simple. I also have this pen, which is not an Apple Pencil. It's literally one from Amazon, but it works like wonders. My sister has an Apple Pencil and it really works the same. I would say that if you're using it primarily for drawing, the Apple Pencil might be better because it senses pressure better and like angles, the way you angle your pen. But if you're just using it to write down notes, I recommend this. This was so cheap. It was probably like $35 on Amazon and it works literally the same. I also use it for my thumbnails, so it can be used for drawing, but I would say like the Apple Pencil is more precise, but I definitely recommend this, guys. This is a steal, literally a steal. That is my iPad. Literally these two, I know they're kind of expensive. I would say not everyone needs the iPad. I think like STEM majors would definitely benefit from this, or if you're someone that likes to handwrite their notes. But, you know, it's definitely nice to have. So now moving on to the fancier things in my setup, I have this monitor, which I actually got for my birthday. I'll turn it on for you guys. And it just looks like this. It's a pretty cheap monitor that my sister got me from Amazon. It's probably around $100. It honestly does the job because I'm not looking into like gaming or anything. I really just like using it as a bigger screen, or if like I'm on Zoom. Oh, I was watching Schitt's Creek. If I'm on Zoom calls and I need to do an assignment, or if I need to present something, I like having like the Zoom call up here, and then I have like whatever I need on my laptop, and just, you know, slide it in here. It also really helps my back because I'm not looking down all the time. I'm looking like up into the screen, and I don't have a TV in my room, so I like watching TV on here too, and just like laying in bed over there. So that is like a pretty cool thing about that. And then under that, I just got this like acrylic desk thing. It's like a monitor riser, so I can put some stuff underneath. I got this from Amazon. This is probably around $25. Again, I'll link it down below. But on top, I literally just have like lip balm and my AirPods. Underneath, I just have my planner, and then I also have my chemistry lab manual because I was studying for chemistry. I like doing like written planning, and I also like having a calendar that's like updated electronically, just keep up with everything. And yeah, over here I just have my waters, and then I just have like a little like water thing. I have this like cup coaster type of thing. It says lab rule number 4, pipettes and hiccups don't mix. And then I want to show you guys a closer look on the apps that I use often for school. I used to use Notion a lot more, especially last semester, if you guys remember. This semester I actually did not use Notion just because it kind of takes a while to get the hang of it and update it. So I decided to use a different website. So if you guys are familiar with my like updating and like getting ready for the new semester video, then I use this app, which is My Study Life, to just set everything up. And honestly, this was super easy to use, so I definitely recommend this as well, just because Notion does have like a little bit of a learning curve. I'm also an avid iCal user, which is crazy, I know, but I definitely put a lot of things here for planning and stuff. And I also use my Google Calendar, but this one is much more intense. And one other thing that I found really helpful this year is that if you are going to Maryland, you should get this Chrome extension called UMD Launcher, and it just is super easy to like get to Canvas, which is what we use. I recommend this if you're going to UMD, or if you go to UMD and you don't have it. It's just on extensions on Google Chrome. And of course, this girl who cannot lay anywhere normal. She has to lay on this chair that doesn't even fit her. So guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this little video and enjoyed watching my setup for school and all the apps and the gadgets that I found useful this year. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I make new videos every Monday. And me and Luna are gonna say bye now, right? We're gonna say bye?